Okay, guys, so today we are going to start your monster project. And your first step is going to be to pick which pattern you would like to use. I provided a few for you. If you would like to print them off and use them, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, you can draw your own. You'll notice I chose this Monster Pattern 4 and I had to cut it down a bit because what we're going to do is you're going to take your full sheet of felt and you're going to fold it in half because these are going to be the two sides of your monster. And you need your pattern to fit on just half of the sheet. Okay? So once you've cut it down, to get it to fit, your next step is going to be to trace. And I'm going to use a Sharpie. You can use whatever tool you would like. And we're just going to go along here and trace. And just take your time because you don't want the marker to go inside of where your monster is. We're just going to go all along the sides here. Get this. Get his arm. And if you don't have a Sharpie, any marker that will show up on your felt color will work. If I were using a light color or a dark color of felt, I would use a light color to mark on it. So like a white colored pencil is a great tool if you're marking on black felt. Okay, I've got it traced. I didn't get the other side of his arm there, but that's okay because once I cut it out, it'll be there. If you have pins at home, you're welcome to pin at this point. If you don't have pins, you can use some tape, but you're gonna want both of your pieces of felt to stay together, both layers, because now we're gonna cut this out. And I recommend that you always cut out on the inside of your marker, just so you don't have anything showing. So now I'm gonna go around my monster and cut the whole thing out. If you don't have very sharp scissors and you're not gonna be able to cut through both layers, something else you could do instead of pinning and doing this way, you've traced him once, just open it up and trace him again to get the other side. Either way will get what you need. I'm gonna line all this back up. So I'm gonna do it both at the same time. If you have fabric scissors, they'll cut through this nicely. If you don't have fabric scissors, that's okay. Any scissors that you can find that will cut through is gonna work. And I'm just gonna take my time because we want an accurate shape of our little monster. And this is kind of the beauty of these monsters. If you get off a little bit, it just adds to their uniqueness and cuteness, so it's okay. Just keep cutting around the inside of my marker. All right. Okay, so those are scraps. Now I have my 2 pieces, and I'm going to be ready to mark that opening. And on this monster pattern, I had to cut it off, but it was right here. So you just want to mark with like a light color marker or colored pencil, not marker, because you want it to be able to come off. But that's what I'm going to leave open. Okay, that's all for cutting out your pattern. We will get to the next step next. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to cut out, just like your monster shape, its body, is any accessories. So I've included on our Google Classroom some necklace, neckties, if you want to make a little guitar around its neck or a heart. There's some eyes. You can layer different circles to make your monster eyes. You're going to sew the button onto one eye. If you find another button at home, you're welcome to sew on 2 button eyes. It's up to you if you'd like to do 1 or multiple. And then pick a mouth as well. So you're going to do the same thing that you did to the body. You're going to cut out, I'm going to cut out this necklace, and then I'm going to trace it on my other felt colors, and then I'll have it to add to my monster. So go ahead and draw or cut out any accessories or other pieces that you're wanting from any of your other felt scraps.